February 9, 3:43 a.m. Hottie Clinic, Intensive Care Unit.
I'm still up at this hour, reading through the trial record of a certain case. It's the first case my mentor, Mia Fey, had ever handled in a court of law. The horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding me hostage here within its pages. Dahlia Hawthorne, who I thought used to be my waifu, but now she's not. What I have read, I don't want to believe. What is written here? This isn't the Dahlia I knew. After falling into Eagle River, I was somehow miraculously saved, but I ended up catching a cold that seemed to knock me around the world and back. Ah! I've fallen 40 feet into this raging river! How are you? Oh, I'm physically fine, but I have a cold.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I feel dizzy, my ears are ringing, my throat burns, and my head is on fire.
That sounds like more than the cold to me.
But I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. Recover! I have to meet with the most ill-tempered witness imaginable, but I know that he will be able to help me with him. Somehow.
February 9, 2:43 p.m. Dusky Bridge. Right? Are you sure you're well enough to be doing this? You still look a little green in the face. Or maybe Viridian, in arts and speak.
Actually, my fever has gone down quite a bit, so I'm sure being outside in the freezing cold it will help me heal up even faster.
How's your temperature right now?
Only 102.2 degrees. Nothing to worry about.
That's Fahrenheit, right? Are you sure you're fine?
No. Anyway, I read today's trial record. You weren't bad, Edgeworth. Pretty impressive despite the circumstances.
We're not in the clear yet. The main point of contention tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon.
Yeah.
In the end, the Shijishito did not deliver the deadly blow, which means there must be another sword hiding out there we don't know about.
Another sword, huh?
Don't you worry about a thing, pal. I'll dig up the murder weapon myself while I leave my coat.
Thanks again, Edgeworth. I'll handle things from here.
That's probably for the best.
Now go save Maya!
Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a little visit. There's something I want to look into.
And that is...
Our client's background, naturally. Oh, you mean Iris, sir? I have the feeling that we've met before. All I want is confirmation, one way or the other. And since I probably won't be getting that from you,
I'm sorry, Edgeworth.
I bid you adieu. Right. Take care. I guess I should get moving too.
Why? Do you need to be somewhere?
Yeah, I've got to get back to work at this bridge, pal.
You're building the bridge?
I'm rigging something up so we can cross to the other side. Okay? Yeah.
Ah! That's right. Maya's still stuck over there at the inner temple.
But don't worry, pal. As soon as it's all set, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you, Gumshoe. Why aren't I wearing a mask?
No problem, pal. Just trying to keep me that cough of yours, okay? Alright, I'm off.
Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out. I promise. And then I'll have to buy you like 3 lunches. Every day. But in the meantime, I've got to continue collecting evidence.
Alright, let's have a look around.
Is there anything really? Well, I want to find out if there's people.
Let's check Heavenly Hall. Aha. Heavenly Hall.
I mean, the first time we go anywhere, it's always like that.
True.
Looking at this angle, the lines you would see coming from the bridge into the rocks, there's nowhere for them to go up, so it has to be upside down.
Yeah, it has to be.
Still not sure what magic they pulled, but whatever. Looks like no one's here. Larry! Loris! Loris or whatever. Ugh, I was sure he'd be hiding here. Guess I'll try again later.
Okay, I guess it's not here.
But all the suspension things have burnt up, it looks like.
Yeah. Back to Hasakura Temple. Okay, this is probably Larry.
Yeah.
Come on, please! It's for art's sake, I swear!
There's only one guy I know who could be this persistent and high-strung.
I'm talking about the heroine here. The heroine in my book. He'll make you famous. Enough! Oh, Francesca's here! Yes! A fool's fool, fool's fool, who foolishly accepts the foolishness of a fool's fool. Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix Wright?
Godot's Phoenix senses is tingling. Oh, he's back.
It's good to see Francesca's out here in the field too.
It is. Huh? Me? Oh, wait a second. I know you. You're, ow!
Your reflexes and mine need to shape up.
I have 102 fever. Shut up. My brain's frying like a sunny side up and you want to grill me over a name.
Francie, you can't do that. Even as we speak, Nick's on the brink of death, or so I'm told. Whip a dead horse. Is that one of your American sayings?
Kinda?
Damn, she's cold.
I mean, it's more kick a dead horse, but not the way she's using it.
Yep.
No, it's not. I'm not at the brink of anything.
Come on, Nick, tell her, will you? Tell her she needs to model for my new picture book, Francis Whippity Whip Trip.
Oh my god, I agree.
Before you ask me to model, learn to give at least a semi-coherent testimony.
And before that, you'll have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry.
I don't care what anyone says. I'm telling the truth. I saw what I saw.
Wait, what did you see? I saw your picture, and am I hallucinating?
She flew, I'm telling you, whoosh! Just like that dude with the red underwear. Superman.
Oh my god. I thought it was blue, though. Is it red?
Well, he has red
It's been a
underwear.
while.
Well, he has red, you know, the parts where the
Yes,
scratch is
yeah.
red. Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come crawling back to apologize.
I don't think we're gonna come crawling back. Off he goes.
It's amazing how little has changed with you in the past year. Phoenix, right?
Well, let's talk.
Yeah, good to see you again, Francisca.
Have you been in Germany all this time?
That's right. Extending my perfect win record, naturally.
Didn't I beat you?
Yeah, but
joy.
obviously in Germany, she's not beaten.
True. Sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. It's really been a year since we first met.
Time flies. I'm Francisca von Karma, the prodigy.
I see.
I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason: revenge.
Francisco was born and raised in Germany and became a prosecutor at the age of 13. Damn impressive. Her father was the legendary prosecutor Manfred von Karma. He had a perfect win record for 40 long years, except for one. He lost once,
Yep.
which destroyed his perfect win record. And then he shot a guy. And then got shot himself. But now he's gone from this world. Oh. We killed him.
Yeah,
we killed one of the Von
literally
Karmas.
dead. He's literally dead.
Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me because of what happened to your father.
Phoenix, right? You will fall before me. This I promise. But it will be for my sake, not my father's. Are we clear?
Yes, Crystal.
Okay, at least she knows what she wants. In truth, I was shocked. I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading this defense.
Oh my gosh, she calls him her little brother.
Yeah.
And she's the younger one. I love it.
Yeah.
Francisca never changed.
She's just wonderful. I love Francisca as a character.
Hold on. Is Francisca actually taller than Miles?
She might be.
Oh my god, that would be hilarious if that's why she calls him her little brother.
Is it like those German genes standing through?
Edgeworth. Come to think of it, Edgeworth was pulled into being a prosecutor by Manfred von Karma as well.
Miles Edgeworth told me something very interesting, you know. He said this case has a special significance to you.
Does it? Because it does.
And that's precisely why I am here. Your personal involvement will make crushing you into teensy-weensy pieces all the better.
It's probably the fever, but she's so openly hostile that's almost kind of cute.
Aww.
I love it. It's probably the fever, but, you know, she is cute.
It's a love-hate relationship.
Ow!
No smoking.
No whipping the sick.
Is that foolish fool doing such a foolish favor for such a foolishly foolish fool?
Edgeworth.
Make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing, and one thing only. To pulverize you.
It's not like I thought you were here to bring me some Cold Killer X, you know. You still use that brand?
Damn, it's a very popular brand if it's going for this long.
I mean, I'm not concerned that the brand is popular. There's a lot of popular brands. It's just, he almost got poisoned by taking it last time.
That's true. I went over the whole case file on the flight over. She is diligent.
Yeah, you read the whole thing.
Yes, every last word of every last sentence of every last paragraph. All the ridiculous things you did made it very interesting read, you know? Attempting to cross a burning bridge? Did you even consider it dangerous?
No. The only thought in my mind was, I have to get across.
A fool who doesn't think is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks.
Gumshoe said he'd let me know once the bridge was repaired. Maya. Me to get to Maya. She's starving. Maya. She's gotta be okay. I just know it. This is like the 5th time she's, you know, gone missing.
Yeah.
Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened at the Inner Temple that night.
That is kind of important, yeah.
Anything weird about this place?
Well, just some more snow on the snowmobile, which makes sense. It's been here for a while.
Yeah, but nothing else.
Yeah, seems like it's pretty normal. Into the main hall.
That was one long sigh. Oh, I didn't do it long enough. Much better. Sister Bikini? Ah, my. I didn't know you were here. How are you doing?
Oh, so she puts on a very cheerful face, but she's really sad at the moment.
Yeah. You don't have to pretend to be in a good mood for my sake. I suppose I've made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? I let Mystic Elise die, and then there's Iris as well. Mystic Elise? Now that I think about it. There's an acolyte stuck at the inner temple, and that poor little girl has gone missing too. We should really be concerned about that. I hope they've put a missing persons report out for her.
Shouldn't there be more officers around to search for her?
That little girl? You don't mean Pearls, do you? Yes, I'm afraid I do. She hasn't been seen since the morning after the incident. Pearls? She's missing? Why didn't anyone tell me about this?
Oh boy.
Where's Pearls? I must be getting old. I think I've seriously lost faith in myself. Are you talking about your performance at the trial today? You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I would never lie. I know what I saw. I saw Iris pull the sword from Mystic Elise's body that night. I'm certain of it. At least I was until this morning. I don't see any Cyclops. So she must have been telling the truth. Okay, yeah, so Edward was just wrong calling him. So why are you so unsure of yourself all of a sudden? You know that artist who testified after me? He apparently saw Iris flying.
I saw Iris flying! A white hood fluttering. I felt like I might start flying myself.
When I saw that man testify so fervently about something so impossible, I started to wonder if I had just acted like him when I was on the witness stand. I wouldn't take that guy too seriously. He's an artist, but all he draws is trouble, and nothing else.
Yeah, that is kind of true.
If both Bikini and Larry are telling the truth, that can only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they think they saw, so they're all on drugs.
Yeah, they're high.
On the night of the incident, you met Iris at the inner temple, is that correct? That's right! I'm sure it was Iris. But Iris claimed she was in her room in Hazakura Temple. I knew I shouldn't have come back here that night. But because you did, Maya's stuck all by herself at the inner temple. I am so sorry. The drafts in that place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter's especially bad. She might be dead. I'll bet. The training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second. Eagle Mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know.
Almost as if it was in Japan.
Earthquakes? Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall. I mean, there's spots in America that have earthquakes often, so... Like
the West Coast, California has a lot of earthquakes, right?
I think so, yeah. I live in an area where I've never experienced an earthquake, so... Ohio is very boring. Like, nothing happens here.
Except it's Ohio.
Exactly. We all want to leave, but we all are too lazy to leave. Because that means doing something. We've got to get Maya out of there. Fast. But still, there's really no need to worry. That area on the other side of Dusky Bridge is isolated like an island. It's like an island? How so? Well, the only thing on that side of the bridge is the inner temple. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded on all sides by the river or the forest. I see, so Maya can hunt. Got it.
You can literally wander through a forest.
So a criminal would be trapped should they choose to flee in that direction. And as long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she will have to stay there. That means Maya could be stuck out there with a murderer, and with no way to escape either.
That's true.
Oh dear! Yes! I suppose it does! Ugh. Please, Gumshoe, get that bridge up faster. How's he building it? I'm curious. I'm curious about a few things if you don't mind answering some questions. Oh? Do you need to know my measurements for your investigation or something?
Oh, wait, what?
No. I want to know a little more about the victim, Miss Elise Dierkstein. I'm afraid I don't know her waist size, or her bust size for that matter. No. I'm wondering why she came to stay in a place like this to begin with. I mean, she told us herself that she wasn't here for spiritual training. My. You make it sound like this place is some sort of dump, Mr. Wright. Mystic Elise was here to soak up the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know. There. You did it again. Sister Bikini. I notice you always refer to Miss Dierk's as Mystic Elise. Oh! Yes. Now, why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte. We address all our visitors as Mystic. It makes their experience feel authentic.
I get a feeling she's lying.
And anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know. How do you know that? How can you say for sure that she is older than you?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Something with this. I am...
Oh my god.
Oh,
Why
god.
are there so many locks?
Oh god.
It seems Miss Elise Dierkstein was no ordinary visitor after all. And there's Pearls. She was with Miss Dierkstein on the evening of the murder, and now she's vanished. It's all got to be connected somehow.
I am 100% certain Miss Dierkstein is a very important person within mystic circles. Just a sneaky suspicion.
We'll see. Why did Pearls have to get mixed up in this mess? Please, Mr. Wright. I know you're worried, but try to keep it together. Oh, man. My head's throbbing so bad it's killing me. Pearls. She was with Miss Jerksnam on the night of the murder, remember? Yes, but I have a temple to run, you know? I was busy preparing for the training. I didn't see the little darling even once after we finished eating dinner. The murder. It didn't take place right in front of her innocent eyes, did it? According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at her home either. Come on, keep calm. There's one place left where Pearls could be. She just has to be there.
In a temple.
Come on, Gumshoe. Tell me you'll be done with the repairs soon. I'm assuming there's nothing new.
Not really, no. I guess we have to go to the courtyard.
I feel like they did change things in here. I don't remember these gold. I'll have to look back. Let's keep exploring. And Larry's probably at the shack again as well.
Probably. He's probably back at some point.
This is where Sister Bikini witnessed the incident. It's hard to imagine she was lying on the stand, so maybe there are some clues that have yet to be found.
Let's have a look.
Have I examined this thing yet? No.
It's the staff.
Miss Jerksnam's staff. I definitely remember there being a crystal sphere attached to the staff. I guess Larry eventually found the sphere near the foot of Dusky Bridge, but what was it doing all the way out there?
That's a good question.
There are a few of these stone lanterns scattered around in the courtyard. Without the city glare to compete with, I imagine they would seem a lot brighter.
Yeah.
I guess Sister Bikini must light them now, since Iris can't be here.
What's the little black spots?
New. They get quite a bit of snow up here on Eagle Mountain. Around here, skis aren't just for fun, they're tools for getting around. But that sled, now that's gotta be for Bikini's own personal entertainment.
Yeah, there's that black spot there, but we cannot do anything with it.
Yeah, not now.
A ladder.
The main gate's on the other side of that stone wall. The difference in the elevation is almost 10 feet. That's how steep this hillside is. That's also the height the body fell from, according to the autopsy. Is it possible that Miss Jerksnam was pushed from the top of the wall?
That actually sounds very plausible.
Shishito. It's there in Mr. Gami's right hand. But it says proven in court today that it wasn't the murder weapon. Given the design, it must have been used for some pretty gruesome things in the past. I don't think there's anything here.
Yeah, we might have to go back to the Heavenly Hall. I suspect Larry is there at this point. Oh, wait.
Hey! Wait, that wasn't her?
Apparently not.
What was that jarring, inconsiderately loud yell?
So this is where you'll be keeping nice and warm, I see.
Oh, I guess it was Gumshoe yelling, hey!
Yep.
Well, he had a very girly voice for a short time. Detective! Have you finished the repair?
The bridge? Yeah, I did. I told you I'd let you know.
Man, you're quick. Well. That'll come along with you, and...
Sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized entry. Access is restricted to people involved in the case.
What was that? It's my bridge. I'm involved, aren't I? You can get much more involved than me.
Well, yeah, but that's not what I mean.
God, everyone's just here.
It's been a while, Scruffy. It's Miss Sister, please leave the investigation to me.
My. Well, you certainly seem to have everything under control. I should learn how to use a whip as well.
I am on your side. I won't do anything you don't want me to do.
As you work to pin the guilt on Iris.
Are you daydreaming about Phoenix Heights?
Ow, that hurts you now.
Science! I, Francisca von Karma, will personally guide you through your investigation, so you will follow me.
She's not seriously going to follow me around, is she?
I think she is.
Oh my god. We'll have to figure you out later. Let's go to the bridge, I guess.
Yep.
Oh my god.
How did you achieve this, Gumshoe?
I am deeply impressed.
Yes.
To be honest here, I'm impressed.
Gumshoe's a handyman, apparently.
We started the Heavenly Hall, but fuck that.
Here we go.
Things have certainly become a lot more hectic than before.
They must have become immersed with the investigation. Oh, Mr. Nick!
That voice! She's back!
Oh, it's Pearls!
Pearls!
Mr. Nick! Mr. Nick!
Why are you over here, Pearls? So you were here? Ever since that night?
I was so lonely, I thought I was going to die.
How the hell are you alive?
Probably that furnace. It looks like it's been used. When I woke up in the morning and saw the Dusky Bridge was gone, I realized I was all alone. You woke up? Wait, were you possessed?
She was all alone. She was possessed by who?
Was she possessed by whoever murdered? Do we have an actual event of this?
If we're going by possession, obviously it has to be a dead person.
Yes.
How many dead people do we know that would be involved in this case?
Is Dahlia?
Because they don't typically just reveal a new person halfway-ish through a case.
That's true.
Dahlia was sentenced to death 5 years ago? Maybe 6 years ago from the timeline. Or more. Something like that. And Von Karma's dead after like a couple years, so...
True.
I don't know who Iris is, but Dahlia? If Iris is not Dahlia, then Dahlia's dead.
Yeah, this is getting
Which
confusing.
then could be a possession.
Yeah, this is getting very confusing. It must have been very trying for you, little girl.
Wait a second, where's Maya? If Pearl was all alone, where the hell is Maya?
I am Franziska von Karma, the prodigy. There's no need to worry now that I am here. You're the prosecutor who was so mean to Mystic Maya last year. Well, I don't like you. You're nothing but a little girl without your whip.
Pearl, you're the best.
Mystic Maya didn't do anything wrong, but you were so mean. I'll never forgive you.
Ah, Pearl.
It
looks like Pearl's words are getting under her skin.
She gonna whip a little.
Ow! Why are you whipping me? I didn't say anything.
You didn't have to. The smile on your lips gave you away.
She has a standard. She doesn't whip kids.
Obviously, that's illegal.
Anyway, Pearls. Dude, if I went to your house and hit you with a whip, that would be illegal.
Yeah, true.
So it doesn't matter if you're a kid or an adult. Attacking someone for no reason is illegal. Weren't you with Maya?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Huh? What are you talking about, Pearls?
Mystic Maya!
Hey, wait, Pearls! She just ran off. Ow!
That was cruel, Phoenix Wright. To make a little girl cry like that is inexcusable.
What was that all about? Pearl's acting like that. It's giving me the creeps. Guess I better take another look around since I finally got the chance. Especially since something about this place seems different from 2 days ago.
Yeah, could it be the furnace?
Oh my god, the bridge is burnt!
Obviously, but...
There's a weird smell coming from that incinerator. The door's also open, almost like it's begging me to look inside. Well, let's see what stunning clue is concealed in here, shall we? Huh? It's empty! Well, that's a surprise.
How naive of you, Phoenix Wright.
But it's a bit strange, don't you think? Franziska von Karma? I seem to remember...
Yep.
There was snow in this incinerator the first time I saw it.
Which means it's been used.
In other words, someone's been using it to burn something recently.
Listen, Phoenix Wright. It's impertinent to call people by their full name.
I don't know your full name, and I'm not telling you my full name. I was only copying you.
You might have to enter the temple. There's also, of course, the suspension is gone. Phoenix Wright.
What? Would you stop calling me by my full name like that?
Was this once a prosperous port?
A port?
Yes, that middle hook is a mooring post for boats, you know. Is it?
You know, I can see it.
Yeah, I guess, but
At a dock, they always have something that you can attach your boat to keep it, at the dock. Which is what this would be. Oh, that's an anchor for one of the wires that is used to hold up the bridge. I think that wire was tied to this one, probably snapped when the bridge burned down. I mean, there's no way there was ever a port all the way up here.
Don't get smart with me, Phoenix Wright.
I didn't say anything. Those are the two main things there. Anything weird here? Or do we just go inside? I think we're just going to go in. Because I don't see any other weirdness.
Yeah, I don't see anything that stands out.
Maya!
Why is that a cyclock?
1, why is there a cyclock? 2, why is this covered?
Yeah, what? Oh, what's wrong? Why are you so quiet?
Maya, she was supposed to be in here training.
Yet it appears she's nowhere to be seen. Wait, was Maya possessed?
What's that? That strange lock. It wasn't there 2 days ago. This whole room is really giving off some strange vibes.
Do you think Maya was possessed?
I don't know. Huh. This door. When I was here 2 days ago, this weird lock wasn't on it.
So strange. It's almost as if they got something inside that cabin. I've never seen a lock quite like this before.
I have. I've seen locks and chains just like this before. They look just like the ones that got a person's secrets during a psych lock. I wonder if this lock is guarding something too. Dark secrets in a dark cavern.
That is very ominous. What do you think this yellowish poster is, Phoenix Wright?
It's a scroll, not a poster. It's a picture of a woman who's actually...
A woman? I don't see any woman here.
There's a different atmosphere in this room since the last time I was in here. No, it's not a different atmosphere. It's a different smell. It's gravy.
What's the matter?
This scroll, it's been completely covered in gravy.
Ah, yes, there's a very appetizing smell in the air. But gravy is a type of sauce, so when you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy as a substitute, I see.
Oh, no one does that, except Larry. For starters, it stinks. This must be the gravy that we had with the roast on the night of the incident. But why would anyone do this? Why this scroll? Somebody does not like Misty Faye, apparently.
Yeah, clearly.
Touch to see before and after view under the check screen.
Oh, what took you so long? I thought even you'd managed to get there faster than this, Mr. Trite.
Prosecutor Godot! I didn't know you were here.
Prosecutor?
How come you didn't show up at the trial today? Well, you see, you weren't there.
Yeah, more or less. Huh. I could ask you the exact same question.
But I had a cold, so...
I had something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with.
Which was?
The importance of which is something you have no hope of ever understanding.
Enough! I believe I have the message of you. You are the very reverse kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial?
Revenge! I have no idea.
Who's the wild mare? Oh!
This is Miss Von Karma.
Did he
She was the acting... He did, yes. Godot. This is Miss Von Karma. She was the acting prosecutor in your absence today.
Well, I guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reins.
Oh my god, Godot.
Oh.
Just who do you think you are? This case is my...
Hey, Philly. Know your role and shut your mouth. I can't stand women like you. Damn.
Oh my god. Godot is sexist.
Yeah, apparently.
Alright, he is instantly less awesome now.
Yeah,
simply
because
he's sexist.
Yeah. I'm only going to say this once, Lady Von Wippenberg. Go home.
But that made up for it, kinda. Not really.
Lady Von Wippenberg.
Phoenix Wright!
What are you hitting me for?
You deserve more cracks of the whip than that, right?
What did I do to you? What?
You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you've set something in motion that you'll never be able to undo.
Which is? There's something different about Godot today. I'm getting such a strong sense of something from behind that mask of his. Is it anger? Or is it sorrow?
It might be sorrow.
Okay, I can't... Why can't I look at this again? Let's do this. Antique dresser.
Don't you dare open it, Phoenix Wright.
Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her not to touch things.
What a pity. It's full of nothing but old clothes for the acolytes.
I thought you weren't opening it. I thought we weren't opening it.
I'm from the prosecutor's office. I can do anything.
What? Yeah, you can do anything. Except stand up to a 9-year-old girl.
I have
Okay,
standards.
Phoenix, look. In her defense, Pearl is scary. This scroll shows a picture of Misty Faye, master the technique, but why would anyone cover it in gravy?
Can't make up what's drawn on this scroll at all. I'll never understand you Americans and your so-called artists.
Artist? Yeah. Okay, nothing.
Let's talk to Godot.
You had some important business and that's why you weren't even in court, huh? So, what was it?
I've told you once before, but perhaps you don't remember. I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you.
Why?
You see, Trite, I've experienced something most have not. Death.
You died?
Of course, being extradited from hell is a tedious affair. The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs is, well, let's just say modern medicine allows us all to live to a ripe old age. Even someone like me.
So, you mean that mask you wear is...
This ugly device? I promise not a fashion statement, you my enlightened friend. Without this, I can't see your frequently dumbfounded face. Oh, shit.
I didn't know. I mean, you can't really see red with it either.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't see the ketchup stains. Which I find weird because he'd still see the stain, just not the color.
Yeah, my eyesight is pretty messed up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything. Still, I keep this worn-out piece of junk of a body going with regular servicing.
I'm sorry, but you say you experienced death? How is that possible? What happened?
Why don't you ask him?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, that's right. You. You should know all about it. You know when my life ended. And who ended it for me.
What are you talking about?
Well, Phoenix Wright, do you?
I don't know what he's talking about. Although, to be honest, I do feel a little tug at the corner of my memory. I think I do know about how Godot was killed.
It will all become clear in due time. Isn't that right, Shrine?
Uh-huh. Alright, earlier, you said I've done something I can never undo. What did you mean by that exactly?
In a temple here in this side of Dusky Bridge is an isolated island.
That's what Sister Bikini said too.
And I wonder, Wright, you know what the police are doing here today?
What do you mean?
They're searching. Searching for any trace of an acolyte who went missing.
Missing?
As leader of the search party, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. Maya Fey is not on this side of Dusky Bridge. Oh my god, did Maya get possessed?
What the hell? So did this whole weird freak fire thing happen actually due to mystic power, like Iris originally said?
Oh my god.
But that's impossible. She came here that night and...
I won't say it again. Chance of her being here are nil. Excluding, of course, one very unique place.
One? Where's that?
The Sacred Cavern. The entrance of which we are standing at right now. I guess he could be in there, yeah, sure. This is the only place that the search party has yet to explore.
So they haven't searched the cavern yet, huh?
Be aware, though, that the temperature in the site frequently falls below freezing. Even if she were in there, the chance of her being found alive is slim at best.
No!
Which means, Trine, that you send Maya Fey to her death.
I didn't do jack shit. She chose this. She dragged me here.
You fool! If that's the situation, why aren't you in there with a search party right now?
You must have blinders on, my equestrian angel. Don't you see the big log and chains?
Okay, how does this stop you from, cutting them?
Yeah, why don't we just bring a giant bolt cutter or, just what are those things called? What are those things called? Arc cutters?
Something like that. Like, seriously. They could easily. It takes a half hour to get here from, town or whatever. Just call them, say, bring this stuff, and move on.
Like it's the police. You have all the tools you need to get through that. It's a trick lock. I'm making preparations to open it as we speak.
You don't have to unlock it. Cut it.
Yeah, well, Trey, once again, woman dies because of you.
Once again? What are you talking about?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. It's only 2 years ago, after all, when the last unfortunate woman died because of you. Oh,
Are you talking about Mia?
Yeah, I think he's talking about Mia.
Because of me?
You know who that was? It was Maya Fey's sister, that's right, Mia Fey.
Mia?
You killed her.
How the hell did I kill her? No, that's not how it was.
Oh my god, it was 2 years ago. Mia Fey was pursuing someone, man, but she bit off more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy.
Yeah, that's one case I'll never forget. Wasn't that the red white dude or whatever?
I think so, yeah.
But I got that guy, personally.
Sure, Miss Fey's murderer was caught. That won't bring him back.
No, of course it won't. That's what Maya and Pearl are for.
Yeah.
Well, no, but...
You were with her at the time. You and no one else.
No, I wasn't.
It was your responsibility. You should have protected her.
Wow, you're old-fashioned, Nikato.
Yeah, I suppose yes. You say Mia Fey was your teacher. Well then, let's say you've learned nothing, Trite. You robbed her of her life. Now, you've let her sister suffer the same fate. And that's my phone.
How dare it. I haven't sentenced Maya to death. No!
What is this peculiar-looking lock? Why don't we just break it open? It'll be a simple matter of...
I'm afraid we can't do that.
Why?
This area has always been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors have weakened the foundations of the training hall. Oh! Any excessive force used to break the lock open would. Well, as you say, the inner temple and the sacred cavern would be a thing of the past.
Oh my god.
Very well then. So now dare I suggest the obvious solution of opening it with the key?
Sure. Just show where the keyhole is in this trick lock.
But there's no keyhole?
That's right. An interesting puzzle, huh? The person who set this lock is the only one who can open it.
Then who was it?
Simple. The accused.
What? Iris?
An acolyte undergoes training inside the sacred cavern. The attending sister is responsible for locking the entrance. Obviously, the night of the murder was no exception. Maya Fey was to train in there.
Sister Bikini did mention it a number of times now that I think about it. She said that Iris was left in charge of supervising the early stages of the training.
So Iris, the accused, is the only one who can open this lock. I have arranged for her to be brought here now.
Iris is the only person who can open this lock. I hope she gets here soon. Hang on in there, Maya. We'll get you out.
So, I should be getting back to work.
Wait, Godot, how sure about Maya are you?
There's no doubt in my mind. He's at the sacred cavern somewhere. It's the only place she could be. You better start praying. You better start praying. Pray that friend of yours brings the accused back here soon.
Edgeworth?
Listen up, Trite. There's only one thing I want to say before you go. Or before I go. I'll never accept you. Never. Damn.
You should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix, right?
That's what everyone says. It looks like I don't have much of a choice. I guess I'll just have to do what I can for now. But we'll worry about that next episode.
Yeah. Oh, God.